What up? I'm back. Told y'all I was coming back, man. Welcome back to Street Knowledge Podcast. For those who are brand new to the page, make sure y'all subscribe. And please hit that like button. Share this. Send this around. Because this information that I'll be giving y'all is very knowledgeable. I'm getting ready to give y'all another story. It's called Street Tales. These are ways that people always get into beefs, and people wonder why beefs start out there in those streets when it comes to selling drugs or people dealing with each other that actually do, drug deals together. And I'm telling these stories because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that knows about these stories, have ran across some people that actually been through these stories before. And if there are people out there now that's going through these stories, can enlighten some of these brothers with the message that comes in this story that I'm giving y'all. Because these are reasons why a lot of people have beefs out there, a lot of deaths, murders, and people going to jail behind a simple, somebody do a selfish move and only think for themselves, even though you're doing something that's already breaking the law. And that's what creates a lot of havoc and mayhem amongst our culture with our young guys and even some of the older guys. Like I always say, they get into it because they start thinking for self and not the business at hand. And I'm not utilizing this to make people be better drug dealers. I'm saying this to ease, or should I say to not create beefs amongst each other. And then, like I said, if y'all know somebody that actually doing these things, y'all need to pull their coat and tell them that. So this is not to make better drug dealers. It's for people to make better choices. And the real better choice is just leave the game alone, especially when you're not mentally prepared to actually do or play the game the correct way. It'll save a lot of headaches, jail time, heartaches with families due to their loved ones being taken away from their kids, all of the above, man. So it's these guys, two guys in the streets of Harlem. They know each other very well. They cool. One guy, his name is Cisco. He's known for, he's one of the big dogs in the game out there that don't mind throwing somebody some work. For y'all that don't know what work means, that means throwing somebody some drugs without having no money down. So Cisco is dealing with a guy that he's been dealing with for a while, and his name is Nice. So water does the body good, man. So this particular weekend, Cisco got some work in, and he called Nice up and told him, yo, we back popping. Mind you, Nice been waiting a couple of days. He done paid Cisco top of the week for it. Cisco, thought he was going to have some more work, but it took a minute for him to get work from his connect. Everything is a chain of command in that street world. So Nice is upset that Cisco taking forever to bring him some work. He feeling like, damn, man, what's going on with the work? Not understanding that, Nice not understanding that Cisco has to wait to get work as well, even if he was buying it from somebody, which whatever somebody else doing with their money or where they're getting work from is really nobody else's business. But whatever happened, Cisco didn't get no work. But once he got the work in, I guess he started calling all his people up. So Nice was one of his main, go-tos to throw some work to and give him a substantial amount of time to get the work done, finish, bring it back, and pay him. So I guess Nice been doing what he's supposed to do, because once you give a person work and they paying you on time, they either gonna give you more, they'll continue giving the person what they normally give them. It's just keeping the business steady. So this particular time he called up, Cisco calls up Nice, told him everything is back into play, come link with him, and he got him. So Nice told him, all right, he'll be there. So, a couple hours go by, whatever. They arrange the time to come meet with each other. Nice gets with Cisco, get the work. They exchange greetings, and then they exchange departure. Broke out, get the work. So, as anybody else, everybody, they go on and due diligence go on, whatever they doing. And so just like any other situation, a couple days go by, Cisco wondering, like, hold up, it's been a couple days going by now, like, what's going on? Like, I normally would hear back from Nice by now. So he calls Nice up. Nice answered the phone and tell him, yeah, it's a little slow right now. I got shit out there, and ain't nobody really called me back yet. I guess he told him he'll give him an update. Y'all gotta excuse my dog. He want to be on camera too, I guess. So, but yeah, he tells him. So Nice tells Cisco, yeah, man, it's slow, man. I got you. I'm just waiting for people to call me back. I still got a little bit of the work also. So, but everything is on point. So cool. There's a respect factor there. The only thing Cisco could do is respect that, what homie told him, because there's always in this world with anything, dry spells, dry days, whatever you're selling, hamburgers, French fries, sneakers, clothes. It's always just dry spells. That's just a way of life. So long as you make communication with a person that throws you something, meaning throw you some work, which work is drugs for those who don't understand what work means. So when they throw you some work and you communicating, that eases the mind of the person that give it to you. Because 9 times out of 10, if they didn't pay for it, they got it from somebody, and they have somebody that they have to answer to as well. And if they did pay for it, nobody's still trying to take a loss for their money. Because at the end of the day, you're out here to make moves to, I guess, pay your bills or take care of your family or whatever. So, Cisco goes on doing what he normally do. Once again, daily routine or whatever. And, a couple days go by again. Now, mind you, Nice is having a whole bunch of fun doing the things he liked to do. Really, the work is moving for Nice. But in Nice mind, he thinking, if he pay Cisco, it's going to take Cisco a long time again to get back to him and give him some more work. Which that shouldn't matter, because if you get a profit from what you get, if somebody take your money and go buy something from somewhere else. But in Nice mind, he has the work that was given to him by Cisco. He feeling like this his money. But he knows it's not, because when Cisco calls, he's going to have to give him some type of reasons why it's still taking long. So, long story short, days go by again. Homie called him and said, Cisco calls him and says to him, like, yo, what's going on, bro? It's still taking it long. It's like, yeah, bro, it's mad long, man. Man, people ain't really hitting up. And some of the people I've been calling, they ain't been hitting me back yet, man. I don't know what the hell going on. So Cisco like, man, if you can't move it, man, just bring it back, man. So now in his mind, he like, well, I already fronted it out to some other people. Now, this is another thing that people should not do. When somebody fronts you some work, you should never take that work and front it out to somebody else if your pockets can't pay for it. Because you got to understand this. Something might happen with them people that you fronted the work to, and you don't have the money to pay for it. For instance, they might go to jail, knock on wood. Somebody might rob them for the work, knock on wood. Police might chase them. They might have to throw it and lose it. And mind you, those are one of the biggest excuses a lot of people that don't want to pay your money have. They always saying the police might have chased them, they had to do it and can't throw it, and can't find it. But what the fact of the matter is, whatever happened, whether you had to throw it from the police chasing you, somebody might have robbed your people and they tell you they got robbed, or somebody got locked up for it. The most excuse might be that a person got locked up for it, and they'll probably give you a pass on that, and you make it up later for some reason. But anything besides that, nobody don't want to hear that about their money. If they give you something and something happens to one of them people that got locked up, you still have to deal with that. You might give that person a pass because you gave that to them. You might give them a pass, but the person that gave it to you don't have nothing to do with the person that you gave it to. It might have got thrown once again, or people just might didn't pay you. And now you stuck with that burden to have to pay that person back. And you can't make no excuses up that, like, as if there's a reason that you can't pay that person. That has nothing to do with them. When a person fronts you work, they front it to you so you can help yourself, not for them to keep throwing it to you and throwing it to you. They throw it to you so you can make you some money, put some money in your pocket, and or possibly buy something from them. And they still might throw you something, but the main aim of when somebody look out for you is to help you big up your bankroll, big up your stash, get your money up, and everybody be happy. So Cisco tell him, yo, bring it back. So he's telling them all kind of excuses. Well, I gave it to them and they ain't got it, and I still got some of it. So I'm gonna still make sure that I take care of it so I can take care of you. So now it's taking longer than average as far as Cisco and Nice doing their business. They kind of been on the same page since they've been doing business, but since this one little hiccup that it took Cisco longer to get work to give to Nice want to put some BS in the game. Here we see, and that's where it all starts. Now here comes the BS. But in all naturality, Nice is really moving the work, and he's doing good. But he's telling Cisco all these games, all these stories about things is happening and that it's slow, and he's really not telling the truth. So now, so Cisco listens to the story, let him do that. Tell him that he still got something. He's gonna make sure that he get it taken care of. He apologizing for it being long and all of the above. And he's like, all right, cool. So some days go by. What Nice is doing is taking the money and going buying from somebody else, keeping his flow going, but still over here lying to the guy that helped him, gave him some work that was to help him get his money up, and also I guess put money in his pocket as well, Cisco pocket, you know, without him having no money. So it's like one hand wash the other. So this is what's crazy. The guy that gets work fronted to them from another person would actually take that money that belongs to the guy. Now, they have the money. Or a woman, if a woman front them some work or throw them some work, it's the same thing. Now, they have the money, so now they taking that person's money that they can give to him or her and settle their debts, and everything flows smooth like it's been going. They take the money and put it in another person's pocket and have that person smiling, moving work, and he disregards all the favors and the good things and good reasons why that other person gave them work in the first place. All of that is a total violation. So now he goes and flip. It's called flipping somebody else's money, for those out there who don't know what flipping mean, and when you take somebody else's money and go buy work with it. So now he goes and flip the man money, do it once or twice. But normally in that world, when you flip somebody money, karma's so crazy, something always end up happening to the work, for real, for real. So now, this particular time, Nice go and flip again. Still got Cisco on hold. Cisco still wondering, like, yeah, now is in his mind, man, this dude playing games with me with my money. Like, yo, man, it's getting crazy now. He getting antsy. He's feeling disrespected, even though Nice been answering the phone and telling him all these, you know, stories of what's going on. And now, in Cisco mind, the man that put the work out there, he can't even get it back now. So, you know, now everything is, that balance that they had is all the way thrown off due to the greed of the other party who wanted some help and assistance from Cisco in the first place. So now he's doing this thing. Money is getting messed up. Some people is running off on him. And whoever he got it from, he bought a bad batch. Now the work is not good. He can't even give it back because the work that he got, that Nice got from Cisco, is not even Cisco's work. So now he's in a tough spot right now. He's in a real tough spot right now. Now he got garbage work, and he end up trying to go and fix it and make it right, but nothing can do it to fix it. It actually makes it worse. So now he got a little bit of money. He's trying to go and fix everything and buy something from somewhere else, but the little bit of money that he got is not even enough to really add up to what he has to pay Cisco. And see how karma catch up to you so fast when you flip somebody else's work. That's never good. It never pans out for you. So now Cisco, in his mind, he's feeling disrespected. His next phone call to homie is a big argument now. Cisco telling him, man, I don't care. I want my shit back. I need my money. Excuse my language. I need my stuff. I don't care about none of that. Man, listen, man. Who we gotta go see to get it back? I mean, I've been calling, but they ain't been, nah, bro. Now, it's like telling one lie that leads you to have to tell another lie. So now, after that happens, Nice now, he shook like, man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Wow. And see, this is where the bull crap starts. And this is what end up happening. So Nice try to go and make another move with the little bit of stuff that he got. And he goes and meet with somebody. Just so happened one of Cisco homeboys is meeting with a guy to buy something too. And Cisco homeboys see Nice out there waiting to get work from another guy and actually see the deal go down and put money in the next guy's hand and break out. This is where everything go left. So Cisco boy do his thing, whatever, break out, call Cisco up. Yo, what's up with the Nice dude? You don't rock with him no more? He's like, yeah, man, matter of fact, nigga owe me some money. I ain't heard from him. Then when I do call him, he talking about it slow. He done gave work to people. He said, man, I just seen him copy something from one of my boys. This is when the things hit the fan. Now Cisco is furious. Now he's calling Nice. Calling him. Now Nice don't answer the phone. No answering the phone. No answering the phone. Nothing. Nice looking at the phone. Cisco calling. He looks at his phone. He don't answer it. No calls, no nothing. No call back. Cisco sitting around heated, waiting for a call back. No call back. What's the next thing gonna happen? First thing Cisco do now, tell his man, yo, I need you to roll me somewhere. He go and get them things, which is, whoever don't know what them things mean, it means them guns. It's other words for guns, but in New York, they say them things. Cisco go get them things, they jump in the cab, and they goes to Nice block. They looking for Nice, they don't see him standing around on where he normally stand at. So, you know, they sit across the street and wait around for a little while. Car pull up, park. Guess who's in the passenger side and gets out? Nice. Nice is in the passenger side. Cisco rolls over to him ASAP, step to him. Yo, what's up? What's going on? I've been calling you. Oh, nah, I ain't got my phone. Well, I didn't. I just got it back. I'm just getting back. Like, no, bro, so you got it back and you ain't see me, all the missed calls that I called from you? Yeah, but I was just trying to take care of a few things. And, you know, so he's stuttering, stumbling over his words, nothing making sense. He like, man, where's my bread, man? Where my bread? He can't tell him where his bread at. He got some work that's upstairs that's trash. He just bought something, but it ain't the work that Cisco gave to him. So now they standing there with a dilemma. He like, yo, man, we not going nowhere until I get my money. So now Nice want to go ahead and start raising his voice. I'm just saying, man, I told you what it is and what's what. And here we go. Now, Nice want to make excuses up and yell back at the man when he know that he's wrong for what he did and for what he's been doing. And the man got every right to ask for his stuff or his money. So now they get into a heated argument. He like, what you talking about? Who you talking to? You owe me money. I'm not down here asking you for nothing. I'm asking for my stuff, man. Man, I told you I got you, man. This been going on 3 weeks. You told me you got me. You ain't never did this. It ain't never took that long. And you don't got my stuff? Where's the other little bit of stuff that you got? Here you go, Nice. I mean, I got the other little bit. I've been waiting for people. I can't get in the house right now. Nah, well, we waiting. Now here go Nice. Cisco said, well, we waiting. Nice gonna say, nah. I'm just saying, man. You can't take my word for it. Ain't no need for us doing business. All right, it ain't no need, but where's my stuff? So now Nice woofing. He's saying all the wrong things about to a man that he owes money to. And he's still saying and talking tough, what y'all think happened? Out come the swammies. That's another word for guns for y'all that don't know. And leave Nice right there where he stands. Now it ain't about the money, it's about the principle. And you're going to argue a man down about their money that you owe, and you know deep inside that you've done the wrong thing by flipping the money, and you went through turmoil and a whole bunch of bull BS because you was getting garbage, and then you was back at it trying to maintain and get the money back up to pay, which he was going to pay, but in his mind, he wanted to make sure that he keeps some work just in case Cisco run out again. But that's not how the game is played. If you don't make money from it, you still have to give that man their money. Why would you take the money and give it to and put the money in somebody else's pocket? That's already dead wrong. So if you're playing this game and you're not playing it the right way, this is what eventually gonna happen. And a lot of times throughout the years of me growing up and hearing these stories from people, that's normally what happens when somebody try and flip somebody money and then try to make an excuse for it and try to stand on their words and talk back tough to really, you know how when you get into it with your girl, or even with the girls get into it with their man and they get busted for cheating or something, then they want to start yelling and try to make an argument and throw it off on the person that caught them cheating. That's basically how that goes in this game. The person that want to flip somebody money and everything goes to the left and their karma catch up with them. They want to make excuses and start that arguing, and then it pisses the next person off who actually is taking the loss. And not only that, it's about the principle, and they feeling disrespected now that you're talking to them that way, and the only thing they did was try to help you and give you something to make you some money. And you took the game all the way to the left. And now your family got to mourn over you because of something that you done. Your family is going to be crying. And once again, like I say in these stories, it's always the family that says, damn it, Nice was a good person. Why would somebody do him like that? Now you're on somebody's t-shirt for 2 weeks or so. And then nobody talks about you no more. You faded out, life gone. Your kids grow up without a father. You leave someone to actually pay your funeral costs. You're not thinking about none of that. You're only thinking about yourself and the greed. And you're not worrying about that person. Nice wasn't worrying about Cisco having to go and pay his people if that was the cause. Or Nice wasn't worried about Cisco having money to go back and buy some more work and keep his due diligence going on to pay his bills and whatever he do with his money. That's his business. So that's what make these drug deals go to the left, or these drug joint ventures go to the left. And that's why we tell the kids, leave this game alone. Because it looked good and it looked like it's everything is glittery, but it's not glittery. Especially when you play it the wrong way. Now it can be glittery, but if you're playing it the right way, but always know that there's still other ways where it's not glittery and it can get ugly. I'm just giving you one story right here. And I got other stories that's coming. Man. But I just wanted these youth, and I want these cats out here that ain't even young, that is playing the game and playing with people's money, to understand that's not the way to go, because it's only going to be one thing and one thing only that's going to come up out of when you playing these type of games with somebody else's money that really don't play no games about their money. it's inside of that funeral home and down in the ground in that casket, man. So y'all let me know up under the comments what y'all think. If y'all witness or, know about similar stories of these, let's trade stories in the comments. I do answer my comments back. So y'all hit me up, because y'all got to let these youth know that that's not the way to go. And if y'all know somebody that's out there doing things of that nature, make sure y'all tell them that's not the way to go. You need to chill with moving like that, because you're going to cause destruction to yourself. So make sure y'all subscribe, all my new people. Hit the like button. Hit the notification so y'all know when I'm back up here giving y'all some good stories and some good information and, some good entertainment with conversation what's going on out here, man. You rolling with your boy, Big Boosie, man. This the things that I do, and this the things that I like to do, especially when it's giving y'all the correct information, the correct standpoint of things of why not to play this game, because it's not a game. And hit me up at The Real Big Boosie. And for donations, thanks to everybody that's been donating. I appreciate y'all. Hit me up at $Bernard Riggin. It'll be in the description box. Thank y'all. That's what's up. Peace.